Hi guys, as in the last video I told you about Arduino Nano. So I have the Arduino Nano now. Today we'll be making cool projects like the blinking light with it. It is a basic project which you can also make it. So if you're new to the channel, subscribe it, like the video, share and comment some crazy ideas in the comment box. Let's start.
So guys, these are the required things we'll need for the project. This is the Arduino Nano. Then we have the breadboard. These are all the small pins which we need for placing the wires. These are the wires, that's jumper cable. Then we have lamp blocks from wood blocks and bus blocks also from wood blocks. And then we have these two motors. These are gear and DC motors, and this is the block for them. And here we have USB cable for data transferring. We'll be transferring data in the Arduino Nano. So now it's time to code the Arduino Nano. So let's code it. I'll show you the browser. So here we are in the browser. Open Google Chrome, or you can also go for Safari. Then in the search option you need to search for Arduino IDE. There you can go for the first link showing arduino.cc. Click on the link and it will show you to this website. Click on software and you can download any of these. If you are on Windows, you can go for Windows zip file. Currently I am using Mac OS, so I'll go for Mac OS X. And then you can go for just download, or you can also contribute for the website. I have already downloaded. You can go for just download. So here is the app. So once you install the app, open app, this window will be shown. So now you need to go for Arduino preferences and display the line numbers. This will display some numbers in the line. It would help you for showing the lines. So I'll select it and I will increase the font size and click on OK. So as you can see, numbers are displayed and the font size has increased. So I'll go for full screen. Then we need to connect the Arduino Nano to a computer. So connect the cable to the computer and to the Arduino Nano. Then you can go for port in the tool option. In port you need to select 141, the port you have inserted. Then you need to go for board. As we are using Arduino Nano, I'll select Arduino Nano. If you use Arduino Uno, you can go for Uno. Here it shows Arduino Nano at Mega, and after that the port we selected. In the above session we need to go for processor. We need to select the bootloader, old bootloader, and then we'll be doing the coding now. As this is our basics, so the website only provides the code. So here you need to go here and go for examples, then into basics, and then you can go for blink, as our project is about blinking lights. So now as you can see, the new window is opened. So you can verify it. I'll just check if the port is all selected, it is correct. Okay, everything is correct. Board is Arduino Nano. Okay, good. So now we'll be just verifying it if the code is right. So as you can see, done verifying. So now we'll be uploading it. Done uploading. So now the code is uploaded into our board. So now we'll be leaving the site. Now it's wiring time, so I'll be telling you what is breadboard and how are the connections inside it. So this is the whole plus line and this is the minus line, and same other way, this is the left side is plus and the right side is minus. I've noted it at the permanent marker. In this, these 5 are connected all these 5 are connected to each other, and here these right one. I'll explain it to you by flipping the board. I have peeled off the cover. As you can see, these are the metal plates which conduct electricity. So these are connected here and there is a gap between them. And now here I have placed the Arduino on the breadboard. These are the connections. Here we are using 3 wires as the connections. So the first wire is connected to GND, that's ground. Second one is connected to 5V, that's 5 volt, and third one is connected to D13. So make sure you connect the same. So now as you can see, I have connected them, and these wires go into these wet blocks, outcome blocks. So I'm using here 3 blocks, that's lamp, bus and motor driver. So the first one goes to the second pin, and the blue one goes to the fourth pin, and the pink one goes to the middle, that's the third pin. So make sure you connect these properly or there will be no outcome. So this is the LED which will be blinking. So now let's give power to the circuit and let's see. Okay, this is working wonderfully. As you can see, the light is blinking. Now coming to the buzzer block, I'll replace the wires into buzzer blocks, and as you can see, the buzzer blocks working too well. So as we see in the lamp blocks and the buzzer blocks work too well. So now we will be doing with the motor blocks. So motor blocks needs more voltage, so I connected it to the main volt with an adapter. So this is the gear motor and this is the DC motor. So now we'll be changing the wires into the motor blocks. This motor blocks goes to the gear motor. So now let's check if the gear motor works. Yeah, it works too good with a stop between about 1 second. So now let's test it with the DC motor. I have connected it to the DC motor. So 3, 2 and 1. Okay, this also works too good. You can't see the stop, but there is a stop, but because of the force it spins for a little bit. But yeah, there is a stop, so it stop start, that's good. And then there is a note that if the outcome stops, you need to press this button, that's a reset button, which would again restart the code and the project would work easily.
So guys, if you like the video, you need to subscribe to the channel and comment crazy ideas in the comment box to get more amazing videos like this. Thank you.